Sorry, I had a quick call to take. Very, very important. It was about the stock market. Yeah, it's all going down. Sorry to tell you, but let's read some epiphras. For this reason also, since the day we heard this, we haven't stopped praying for you. We are asking that you may be filled with the knowledge of His will and all wisdom and spiritual understanding, so that you may walk worthy of the Lord, fully pleasing to Him, bearing fruit in every good work, and growing in the knowledge of God. May you be strengthened with all power according to His glorious might, for all endurance and patience with joy, giving thanks to the Father who has enabled you to share in the saints. Oh, it's sharing in the saints' inheritance and delight. Oops, so maybe I should focus more on reading instead of just thinking. He has rescued us from the domain of darkness and transferred us into the kingdom of the Son He loves. We have redemption, the forgiveness of sins in Him. Something that I'm focused on in my faith right now with Christ, and my Christian faith, seeking after God, is trying to be a man that is following God's will. And in that, there's obviously going to be changes and different avenues to take in that, but I want to be continually seeking after God so that I can be best following God's plan for me and best fulfilling God's purpose. And that's very difficult. Like, I'll be real with you, that's very, very difficult, especially when you see numbers like these. It's very difficult when you see videos with 318,000 views, this short. I don't personally like shorts, but shorts allow you to get that such a high number of views. It just makes you want to make more and more of that content to grow in that. But that's not what I feel God calling me to do. I enjoy making videos like this. I have no right voting in the Game Awards, blinding myself for Instagram likes, responding to funny, quirky YouTube comments, chicken lungs, getting tattoos taught me this lesson, this Twitch chat no true beauty. That one, I love how this video turned out. I also liked how I tried a bag in a milk in a bag. I think that one was funny. But I have videos that I put effort in and I really enjoy. And I have videos like this one, which didn't do as well, but those are the videos that I feel the most happy about because I'm putting my faith in God that He will tell me and He will put on my heart what to say and call. So in this time of, or in this holiday season, I guess, because we just finished up Thanksgiving and next is going to be Christmas in literally 2 weeks. My birthday is going to be in 14 days. 2 weeks. My birthday is in 2 weeks. In this time of gifts and holiday cheer, I want to be focused on Him and focusing on what it is making me get out of bed every day. Because some days, bro, we all have days where we don't want to get out of bed. And it feels so difficult some days to just do something that you know God is calling you to do, that you know you are called to do, that you have to do, you need to get done. Not even speaking like about faith-wise, talking just work-wise. You got to do stuff to get things done. You gotta get things done for your job. And like for me, that requires editing. I hate editing. You know how much I hate editing? It's terrible. I hate it. Some videos come together and I enjoy it, but the vast majority of it, I just don't like it. I'm beginning to understand it. I am beginning to have a joy, but that comes with perseverance. And that's something that I need to have in my faith with Christ right now. And that's something that I think you need to have in whatever field you're in right now. Be it faith or work. You got to keep working at it. And you got to be seeking after the goal. Like my goal is Christ. I need to remember that goal so I do not lose focus of that. Your goal may not be that, but I pray that it does become Christ because you will become all the more satisfied and fulfilled once you've done that. But So, I'm gonna be real. Most of you people that view this video either when I post it or in a few years when it... Why is it not focusing? Okay. But most of you people that are watching this are not going to do that. But for those that do, that turn to God because of something I said or someone else said, or because of what you felt God calling, because of the cross that Jesus died on, that is what your focus needs to be. So, in this holiday season, I call you to focus not to focus on some goal, some aspect that you can work on, something that you can put your foot down on and put into in prayer, in fellowship, in fasting, in devotion. Those things aren't just biblical principles. You need to do that for everything. In my instance, it's faith, but for you, it can be for anything. You want to become a good video editor, you have to do that. You want to become a good commentator, you have to do that. You want to become a good YouTuber, you have to do that. I mean, I'm trying to do most of those things right now. You want to become a good or great comedian, anything, a doctor, a housewife? Don't know if that's still a job. But I mean, it could be if you have a good family. But there are so many things that you need to put dedication, time, effort. You need to put both feet forward, and you need to put both of your butt cheeks in. You can't lose sight and let the holiday season of food, gifts, just relaxing, having a good time, celebration. You can't let that get ahead of you, because that's not going to help you live a more satisfying life. Because I'll tell you, I feel it every year. Every New Year's, first week of January, I feel terrible because I just celebrate and I have to do it all over again? It feels good in the moment, but in the long run, does it feel that satisfaction? And that's what I want you to have as you leave tonight. Is what you're doing satisfying to you? And if you're a Christian, is what you're doing satisfying to the Lord? If not, maybe try something new. Try something new every day. Try something new every week. Find a hobby to do. Go out there and do something with your life. Don't just sit behind a computer unless you want to make that your job and you want to make that a living. Like me, I know the irony. That's what I want to do. I want to be a YouTube sensation. But for you, you may want to be a garbage man. You may want to be a great mail deliverer. Maybe you want to be a guard dog. There's so many different jobs out there. And you can't just leave it at what you think you might want to do. You need to do some actual searching for and see what you enjoy. And see what you're good at. The idea of hard work and talent go hand in hand. You can have talent, but if you don't put good work into it, it's not going to flourish. It's going to flounder. Fish pun aside, that's all. Have a good night. And chat, I'm going to have to call it here. I have to go to the bathroom really bad.